Hi everybody, I'm Mike, and this is Caffeine and Coding. Get into it right here. And apparently people are really liking um, Galaxy Wingcraft. My goodness. Alright, so let's... what had I said I was going to do? It has been since Saturday since I've played this, I think. Yeah, Saturday. What did we decide that we're going to do? Were we going to make another game and then make an engine, or were we going to make an engine and then another game? If we throw stuff in right now, maybe let's research something. Mike Engine Mark 3, yeah, we'll give it away. Alright, I'm going to develop a new game so we can get some research points here. So we're going to go and do a zombie action game on the PlayStation 4, the PC. What? Interesting. Huh. Let's remove that. We'll do the PC. Do PlayStation 5. PlayStation 5. And we'll do the unbox next, because that's what we were going to do. And then Mike Engine Mark 9. It's going to be a large game, of course. And it is a zombie action game. We will call it, Night of the Shambling Dead. Alright. And boom. The initial cost is going to be 2.5 million. Okay, so there we go. It costs us 4.1. You know, that's a net gain of like close to 16,000 fans. Whatever. Racked over 5 million sales. There we go. That's not bad. We're going to market this puppy with a large campaign. 2 million bucks. And okay, so it's an action game. Stories and quests, kind of, a side thought. Engine is not as important as gameplay, in my humble opinion, in this case. We will get Caleb Page to work on the gameplay. We will get Ralph Coster, of course, to work on the engine design, and Jake Massey will work on the stories and quests. Huh. Perhaps we will get someone who... Oh, okay, that's actually a good call. Nope. Never mind. I'll just have a linear story. Engine. Online play, safe to cloud. Really? There we go. And gameplay, character progression, achievements, yeah. No, we can't trade out game tutorials for skill trees, which would have been nice, but Night of the Shambling Dead will be an okay game, hopefully. And sorry getting some hype, so that's good. Well, I mean, we did do some promotion, so. And wow, I'm seeing some big numbers going in there. Yep, new game. We will definitely do an interview. I said definitely do an interview. We're gonna be modest, because that's Bitness in the rear before. I think it's gonna be awesome, personally, but I mean, we don't want everybody knowing that. Apparently. Okay. And looks like round one of stuff went pretty well. Dialogue, not so important. Kind of like a, a zombie movie, really. If we were to do that, no, that's what I figured. Okay. Um, Easter eggs and no loading screens. Okay, better AI. Level design should be higher than the whole AI thing, in my humble opinion. So Mike will apparently work on dialogue. Lori Hunt will work on level design. That means somebody's gonna get really overworked for the graphics unless Mike does them. But even then, Thelma Bryant is gonna be working on the AI, and that's okay, I guess. And let's see. New topics. Well, I don't know how well we're gonna be able to do with new topics, but we're gonna make a zombie action game, so we're like chest deep in it. So I thought I just sent these guys on vacation like right before this. Okay, so Jake Massey is gonna work on world design. Mike is gonna work on graphics. Okay. And sound is going to be taken care of by Alexis Ortega. Soundtrack, open world, dynamic world. Yeah, that looks fantastic. I would want to play this game. And in my opinion, that's what I am, well, wow. Almost 10 million copies and it made 135 million. Right on. That's what I'm trying to aim for, is trying to make games that I would hopefully want to play. Those are the guidelines that I use. Well, these people are tired. And see how much that impacts the game. A lot of hype, though. Hopefully this doesn't come back to bite me in the rear. We are not going to finish this game with 140 bugs. I am sorry, my friends. Actually, I'm not even going to put my cursor on it to be even close to potentially even accidentally clicking on it. Take out the bugs, take out the bugs. And squeak out a few more points and stuff. Of course, we'll get another bug or two. Take out those bugs. We're going to finish there. Yeah, see, good management, which is good. We leveled up our graphics and we leveled up our Ralph Coster. Now it is vacation time for everybody, and everybody's going to be on vacation for a while. So, during that time, am I going to be able to send Oh, close, so close. Let's see how this puppy reviews. Yeah, not so great. Sixes and sevens. Mostly sevens, so I guess that's good. And Jake Massey, you can go on holidays. What are we going to research here? Co-op play, I guess, is cool, but not really a necessary evil for me. Interactive story. Realistic weather. Day and night cycle. Well, I mean, we have world design and everything, right? So let's go and start ticking off some of this stuff. And we can throw a whole bunch of it into our new engine. Okay, well, it's selling okay. Mind you, at this point, I mean, it's probably going to, even if it's not the greatest game, it's probably going to sell over 1 million copies, right? Okay. We're going to research... virtual economy. Why not? Because, I mean, world design is obviously something that we incorporate in all of our... We're going to get a large booth at G3. There we go. Virtual economy. We're going to research... rich backstory. Like I've been trying to say, world design is something that we have in every game, and we usually keep it, you know, fairly high-ish. Night of the Shambling Dead. Hopefully we aren't going to get knocked off of our pedestal at number 1. No, well, we did better than last time, so... There we go. Voted number 1 booth this year. Because, you know, Vagabond Industries for the win. Day-night cycle. I said... Why can't I click on you? Oh, okay. That would be why. Research. What else are we going to research? Well, there's not a whole lot that's within our range, so... Can we do a new topic? Is there anything that just happened to have opened itself up? No, we've researched every topic, so I guess it's level editor for us. And then, after this is done, being researched, okay, we are going to develop Mic Engine Mark 10. And this may be the last iteration of Mic Engine. We'll see. Immersive storytelling, Viserious support, level editor, all of these things. And yeah, let's make this. I wonder how many research points we're going to get out of this. I wonder if it will be enough to warrant actually researching anything else. Either way, I don't know if we're going to be able to knock out a game. No, 5 million sales, that's been on sale forever. Okay. I'm thinking what we do after this is we do some training with our people. And, before we do a, before we make another game. Because I don't want to be caught in the middle of making a game and then have all of our people be really, really tired. So I'm hoping that, that going in and, you know, sending these people to do some training will, make them tired, and then I will be able to send them on vacation, and then I'll be able to make a new game. So Jake Massey, you will do Pixel Cup. $74 million is nothing to, you know, is nothing to scoff at. If I had $74 million right now, things would be vastly different in my life. The Pixel Cup here for Caleb Page. And well, let's see here. Mike's going to do the R&D course, because why not? PlayStation 4 will be taken off the market. See? It was a curious taste for unusual games. Sometimes you want to play something unique. So, okay, fantasy RPG. Well, interesting. Well, we'll maybe give that a shot. We'll see how training goes. Oh my god, go away. You know, I'm gonna try this again. because I'm curious to see if it actually ever works. I chose the Rally the Fans thing. Last time we lost, and we had to pay the full thing. I want to see if that'll end up working. Oh, nice! Wii U won almost 20,000 fans in the public's admiration. Nice, and they'll probably stop bothering us with any luck. How are you still training? You're the first person I started training. What the hell, Thelma Bryant? Okay, well, that's a lot of money. And the PlayStation 4 is done. It's a good thing I started making games for the PlayStation 5. Alright, sorry for hitting the microphone just there. We are going to go and find some contract work. We're going to set up some computers, which is... I don't know why you'd need a video game company to do that, but... I wish I got paid $45,000 to set up computers. How many computers was it? Okay, find contract work. Game art! We should be able to knock this out real quick. Boom! Done. 111,000. Find contract work. Playtest. Boom. Done. 28k. Barely worth our time. I just want to get these guys tired. Movies. Something about movies. And... yeah, I want to be able to send them on vacation. Because I want to make a new game. Okay. Contract work. Spreadsheet software. There we go. Done. I could have probably had one person do that on their own. Contract work. Vacuum robot. Let's make a Roomba. Not a Roomba the YouTuber, because he's already made. Also, check out his channel if you ever get the opportunity. He makes great strategy stuff. Grand strategy stuff, like if you like Paradox kind of games, he is definitely your man. Find contract work. What? Okay, well, people are starting to get tired. Okay, everybody's tired. Awesome. We're going to go to a large booth, and then we're going to send people on vacation, and then we're going to make a game, because that's what we do here at Vagabond Industries. We make games, believe it or not. We don't just putter around doing nothing. Well, I mean, sometimes we do that. Research. What are you going to research? Well, there's not a whole lot you can research. Branching story? Yeah, branching story. Check out the whole branching story thing, Mike, because you don't need to go on vacation, apparently. You're just going to burn out like the star you are and have a heart attack and die at 44 at your desk. I don't actually mean, well, maybe. That would be terrible, though. I mean, I don't want that to happen. Alright, Thelma, come back. Alright. So we're going to develop a new game. So they want weird topics or weird combinations. A medieval... casual game? For the Mbox Next, the PlayStation 5, and the PC. Medieval prison action. I like that idea. Mike Engine Mark 10. It will be for, I don't know if it should be for everyone, but it'll be called, all the really good funny names that I wanted, Shanks, Redemption. There we go. Yeah, that should be a mature. That should be a mature title. All right, 3D graphics version 5. We are going to market this. It is going to be a large campaign. And gameplay, yes. Immersive storytelling, A. My brother's playing Pity 2 without me. He's a jerk. I hope he watches this video and he knows what kind of a jerk he is. Um, Online play, yes. Maybe I take off online play. I have not save game, multiplayer and basic physics, and mod support. Maybe not all of that stuff. Maybe mod support comes out. And maybe game tutorials comes out. And character progression by Zerius support. Can we get away with achievements? No. No, we can't. Well, maybe we can. Can we knock down engine a little bit? Nope. No, we cannot. Okay, well, we tried. But, okay, think about it. You got character progression and whatnot, but you've got Viseria support. So it's like an Oculus Rift, and you're playing, like, a prison action game where you're, like, escaping from prison, and there's, like, a prison riot. I don't know. It sounds like a freaking awesome game to me. I don't know if any of you have ever played, is it Splinter Cell Double Agent? Yeah, I think it's Splinter Cell Double Agent. Where they put Sam Fisher in jail, and he has to, like, escape during the prison riot. That's, like, one of my all-time favorite levels in any video game. I thought that was really, really cool. Anyway, yeah, I'm happy with the way all of this is set up. So let's go with the setup. If you guys ever get the opportunity to play well, any of the Tom Clancy games are really, really good. And working on a new game, yeah, sure, we'll be modest. Yeah, no problem. The Tom Clancy games are really great, and unfortunately, you're probably watching this at some point. And if you're watching this way in the future, Tom Clancy just passed away, like, a few days back. And, yeah, I'm a huge fan of the games that were released based on his novels and his works. To me, they're kind of, you know, the kind of, like, recreation books that I like to read when, you know, how everybody kind of has their guilty pleasure for you know, reading stuff. In between the more serious, meaty books, I love reading Tom Clancy or listening to Tom Clancy audiobooks because they really indulge all of those, you know, stupid, you know, 13-year-old, you know, Mike fantasies about being like a Navy SEAL and being like a ninja and stuff like that. I don't know, I always thought they were cool. I only started reading them a few years ago. Anyway, I digress. Level design. No loading screens and Easter eggs, I guess, is what we're going with. It'd be cool if we could have a dynamic environment, but that... Ooh, we're close. We're, like, really close. Can we bump that down? Yes, we can. We're going to get no loading screens and dynamic environment, and that's going to make Mike a happy, happy camper. Can we get that? No, of course not. That would just be silly. Alright, so Mike is going to take care of the dialogue, which is okay, I guess. Laurie Hunt is going to take care of level design, and Thelma Bryant is going to take care of AI, so yeah. The Inbox One will be taken off the market in 2 months, which is okay because we're not developing for the Inbox One. And Mike Engine Mark 8. Yeah, that's fine. I'll give it away. There we go. See? We keep on getting fans because we're, not a, douchey game company, for lack of a better term. Information wants to be free, man. I have to have both of those on at the same time, huh? Advanced Stereoscopics 3D. Well, I'll have... Whoa. Dynamic world. Okay, an open world. Cool. Rich backstory? Nope. I guess we can't throw any of this stuff on. Well, I guess a lot of it doesn't even matter. Mike will work on the graphics, which I guess is cool. And, yeah, I'm actually pretty cool with the way this is set up. Again, I don't think this is going to be a, world beater in terms of, scores. Oh, well, you buy Inbox One. In terms of, designer technology scores, but hopefully it'll be reviewed well. I think prison action is kind of a cool concept, especially with what I've been describing. I know that won't necessarily translate over to, the game, but I'm hyped talking about it. I mean, if you guys can picture, this first-person kind of view with the Oculus Rift where everything is kind of in VR, where you're, fighting through a prison riot and you're trying to escape, just think about how cool of a game that would be, and that's the game that I'm trying to make here. I don't know. I think it's a cool idea. If you guys have any ideas for, games like that, concepts that you want to see me kind of try to turn into games in any of these videos, let me know. And I know it's kind of late in the series to come up, to start doing that, but I kind of wish I had this idea a little sooner, but I don't know, I think it's a cool idea. Oh, well, it's our best scoring game in terms of design tech ever so far, up to now. Alright, so, research. Can we do some contract work? You know what? We'll see how this reviews, because I am curious to see how it reviews. So 10, which is awesome. My new favorite by Star Games. Informed Gamer thinks it's a great game and gives it a 9, and Game Hero says it's a must-have and gives it a 10, and Prison Action is a great combination, says All Games, who gives it a 10. I am going to leave it here for now. It would seem that the reviewers think that my idea is as cool as I thought it was, which pleases me to no end. So like I said a little bit earlier, if you've got any ideas that you kind of want to, throw down in the comments that you want to have me try to realize by, playing with some sliders and stuff like that in Game Dev Tycoon, go ahead and put that in the comment section down below, because I think that would be really, really neat. Again, if you have any funny or, interesting titles for games, feel free to put that in the comments down below as well. Just as long as they're not crude. Well, they can be crude to a certain point, but, yeah, so that about does it for this video right here. If you want to help out the series, help out the video, help out the channel, feel free to go ahead and click on the old thumbs up button, and if you haven't already subscribed, I mean, why haven't you? Feel free to do that as well. If you have any positive or negative feedback, feel free to leave it in the comment section down below. If you want to join me on Facebook or on Steam, there are links in the description down below. I have been Mike, you have been you. This has been Game Dev Tycoon with an awesome idea, in my opinion, for a game. And we'll see you in the next video. Thanks very much for watching. We'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.